Hello, the internet. My name is Dain Miller, and this is the Wake Up Call. Today is a very special episode because in the history of the show we've never had a guest. Today we do. Actor, director, producer of the Borough and the upcoming film Exigent, Bryan Edwards. Bryan, thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me.
You said you started as an actor.
Yeah.
And now you're moving into the production role.
Yeah, I'll always be an actor first and foremost. I just wanted to branch off into something else and get my ideas out there while I can.
Yeah, because especially now because it's so much easier to produce your own stuff.
This is true. I actually just went on a rant on Twitter yesterday about that, saying that, you know, your competition isn't Hollywood. It's not these big actors anymore. It's literally everybody that has access to a camera and the internet, right?
Yeah.
So YouTube is essentially your competition.
Yeah.
And how easy it's become nowadays, I think that's great. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. But it's incredible for guys like us, you know, we can start from nothing and actually have a chance.
So let's talk about Exigent.
Yeah.
What is it?
Exigent is a compilation of really ridiculous ideas. No, I'm just kidding. I wanted to do Exigent from the start. It was an idea that I sort of had in the back of my mind prior to getting into the Borough, but the Borough was the one that won as our first, because we've never made anything before as our team. Exigent is really cool because I try to market myself as an action star. I mean, I don't have the build or anything, but anytime I ever make a movie, everyone's like, oh, I can picture this, or picture you doing this, or like jumping over a car and shooting 30 machine guns out of your ass.
So it's not an Exigent, I'm not watching.
That's not an Exigent. That's that. Unfortunately, that's just a little too much CG. We don't have that in the budget. But I thought, okay, fine, I'll try it. I'll do a movie where there's enough action to satisfy everyone's need for me to be on camera with a gun, but at the same time I can get an idea across that I've had sitting for a while, right? I don't want to tell too much because it'll ruin it. We're still fleshing through the final draft. But so far it's looking really good. It got a good balance of that storyline with, you know, no holds barred action, just you know, shooting guys, beating them up, but not too much to kind of take you out of that story.
Yeah, so, you have to find that balance of violence over narrative.
Exactly. Because otherwise, it's just a Tarantino movie, and then
and no one wants to watch that. But you mentioned the campaign which is happening on Indiegogo. Plug that.
We have a campaign on Indiegogo. It's great. I love Indiegogo. I have all the information for the film up there. Check it out.
Yeah.
Indiegogo.com/exigent, EXIGENT.
We'll put a link in the description and in the end of the video.
Yeah. It's good. The budget is great. The budget is always great to have, and I stress the fact that I need your money. But if we don't get it, we're ready to go to make the film anyway. I mean, we did that with the Borough as well. So check it out. Look at all the information. I do update videos every week-ish, depending on how busy I am. But you'll be able to find out more about where my head is at while I'm getting this movie ready to go. So.
And I mean, that's interesting in itself to do almost a behind the scenes, because a lot of people see the behind the scenes like on the DVD specials of on set. Very few people. I don't know how interesting it would be to anyone outside of the industry of like the mountains of paperwork you have to do beforehand and the scheduling and like no one ever does that. You never see, you know, the behind the scenes of
the real behind
a big Hollywood movie and someone sitting down with a calendar and being like, well, this guy's available this day and this guy's available this day, and it's like no one wants to see it. But I go, like, that's a big part of putting a film together. Like, in retrospect, the craziness that happens on set pales in comparison to that, you know, week and a half before you hit camera. Yeah,
there's a lot of times I want to punch myself out, throw myself out of my window with the amount of just documentation you have to do to do it, whether it's locations or contracts or scheduling, as opposed to like the fun stuff that you see. It's like, you know, actor A made a joke and actor B, C, and D are hilarious, just like falling on the floor laughing and they love it, and then explosions and
like our dolly shot isn't working, and like that's the big crisis. It's like, no, the big crisis is, you know, your location drops at 24 hours before you're supposed to shoot.
They should show that stuff. I probably wouldn't watch it, but
so I know you have a trailer for Exigent out. It's on your Indiegogo. We're gonna take a look at it real quick. Is there anything you want to set up for it?
It is a promotional trailer. There's probably nothing in that trailer that will resemble the film. We kind of just put it out there for you guys to gauge what the movie will be like. So I hope you enjoy.
Everyone's got a story. I owed some bad people a lot of money. She was everything I had, and they took her from me. I'll stop at nothing to make it right. Everyone dies. That's my story.
It's tense.
Yeah, it was good. I like that.
That's good. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
If you would like to help out Bryan and his film Exigent, head over to Indiegogo. There's a link in the description below, and there will be also a link at the end of the video. If you'd like to see the trailer again, there'll be a link to that below and at the end as well.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Appreciate it.
Check out Bryan. Even if you can't afford money at the time, share the link. It helps out. Just spread the word. Post it on your Facebook. Post it on your Twitter, and someone somewhere will see it. And hopefully money will go to Exigent and Bryan, and we can make some art. Thank you for watching the internet. I will see you next month. In the meantime, please be safe and be kind.